everyone.
Hi.
It's episode 19.
19.
And per your request, we're doing more celebrity rings. And today, what are we focusing on, Sid?
We are focusing on the oval cut. So I want to do like a whole bunch of segments featuring different cuts, different fasting techniques that celebrities wear, and we can just talk about what we think of them.
Great. And basically on what Sid had mentioned to me, she mentioned that it was a little difficult looking up oval cuts for celebrities. So hopefully this is able to provide you some value since it's all consolidated into one episode.
Yes. And okay, so I'm going to mention 3 people here. Let's see. We'll start off with Penelope Cruz, Spanish actress and model, wife of Javier Bardem, known for his role on No Country for Old Men, Skyfall, more recently Mother. And he made a really, really good choice. He was very wise to the regal oval trend. So her ring, as pictured on the screen here, is a 3-carat oval cut blue sapphire on a 2-tone scalloped bezel set halo design.
That's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful, and it's worth over $30,000.
And it's worth a mouthful because the ring is gorgeous.
Yes.
It's, I would have to say, it's actually very stunning. It looks very close to the...
Kate Middleton.
Yes.
Princess Diana inspired, but also Kate Middleton's
Exactly.
ring.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, and I believe that this was very inspired by that, and it's a very, very popular setting. I would say that's why I designed a ring that was modeled after that same ring.
Yeah, very similar to it.
Called
The Duchess.
The Duchess, yeah. To pay tribute to that.
Right.
So, it's 2-toned, and I think it's super stunning the way that it kind of just is framed around the center stone there. I don't know what kind of fastening technique it is. I think it's a brilliant cut.
It's a brilliant cut, definitely a brilliant cut, based on the way it's faceted. With the sapphire, sometimes it's difficult to see only because with a clear and white stone like that of diamonds or moissanite, you'll be able to see the brilliance and the fire that comes out of it. But with colored stones, obviously, if it's blue or red and if it's deep in color, it's a little more difficult to see the brilliance. But yes, the way it's faceted, based on what I see here on the screen, is definitely a brilliant cut.
It's very different from the cluster halo that we see on Kate Middleton's ring, because it's scalloped. It's scalloped and it's all bezel set. So it has more of a sleeker finish to it. And it's the most, if not one of the most, secure ways to set the stones.
Right, bezel sets, for sure. Bezel sets and channel sets. So I would have to say this is actually a really, really beautiful piece. I love the 2-tone. I love the halo. I love the bezel set of the center stone. I love the deep blue color of the sapphire. I'm surprised it's only $30,000.
Right. I wonder if it's a vintage ring that was bought from somewhere. I was not able to grab that information. If you know more than I do, please comment below. Let's go on to the next ring. Katie Holmes, American actress, producer, director, and sweetheart. Known for her role mostly on Dawson's Creek. And her ring from Tom Cruise. They're not together anymore, but this ring is still beautiful.
Mind you, this episode is not about couples being together. It's about the rings that we're trying to showcase, right? So there are 2 couples here that are no longer together, by the way.
Yes. The rings
But the rings are beautiful. Yeah, I mean, that's the point, right? I mean, we're talking about rings here.
Play the filth.
Yeah.
Okay. This is an
rings, blings, and things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oval cut diamond. $275,000.
Oh my goodness.
It's an Edwardian style ring, so it has a very heirloom kind of finish to it. 5.5 carat, over 6 carats of smaller diamonds encompassing oval and lining the split shank mounting. It's 2-toned, V-prong, cathedral, double 4-prong.
That should be a rap song.
Maybe.
That's a rap.
No, we're not finished yet. Continue.
No, these rings that you chose. I know that the Thanksgiving episode that we did with 10 rings. I mean, there were some that I didn't like, and there were some that I did like, and some were whatever, neutral, right? These 3 rings that you chose, ovals, are absolutely stunning. I would say I have to say all 3 are, but since we're on the second one, with Katie Holmes, I would say this ring is stunning. If you I mean, we'll obviously show what it looks like here on the episode.
It's probably covering our faces right now.
Give it a quick Google search. It's absolutely stunning. The mellies that are sprinkled all along the halo, all along the shank, up the cathedral shank, on a two-tone setting with a beautiful oval center stone. It's absolutely stunning. And what did you say? It cost $275,000?
Yes.
Wow.
Or around there.
I mean, that's a house on your finger, right?
Yeah.
In many states.
No big deal.
I mean, in the United States, in many states, sometimes it's multiple homes on one finger. I mean, in California, that might be half a house or maybe a quarter of a house here, but in many states, it could be 3 or 4 homes, a few cars, however you want to cut it up and slice and dice it. It's on a finger.
Yes.
Which is, it better be stunning.
He did a good job with the ring.
Yeah.
He did. What two tones do you see there? Is it white gold?
It looks like white and
rose.
rose. With white, it's difficult to tell just by the picture.
Okay.
You really have to test the metal because it could be palladium, white gold, or platinum.
Right, in person, I can't even tell.
I mean, obviously, it's not silver if it's $275,000.
Yes.
I would assume that they're not setting on silver, but yeah, I mean, usually white metal, it's either going to be platinum, palladium, white gold. So.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, I picked a wide range of celebrity rings last time so that we could rate them, but obviously these are just so stunning to me, and these were the only ones that I could really find that were really well known and just floating around out there. So, next one, Amber Rose, American model and actress.
I like her name.
I do too. This is a 10-carat oval cut diamond solitaire. She actually had the intention of passing the ring down to their son, but just earlier in September this year, this $150,000 ring from Wiz Khalifa was filed as stolen.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Thoughts?
I mean, the person that stole it, sometimes I wonder, after spending how much is it again?
$150,000
on the ring, I wonder how much that person was able to, I'm assuming that person's not wearing it. I mean, people that steal it, they're probably trying to sell it, right?
Yeah.
Or go to a pawn shop somehow. But a ring this popular, and if a pawn shop knows what they're doing, hopefully they'll be able to call the cops on this guy. Right.
Right.
And so they can find it back. I mean, $150,000 is not a drop in the bucket. That's a lot of money.
Well,
even to celebrities, I would assume. I mean, that $150,000 is still a lot of money to them.
Yeah, and
right,
it's
so.
back in September, and there's been no updated news about finding this person or finding the ring at all. So I'm not sure where it went.
Right, but I mean the ring. Again, this is another couple that's no longer together.
Yes.
All right, but it's the ring that's stunning. This ring, it looks like a solitaire ring, so the large oval diamond truly showcases the solitaire. And I say this over and over and over and over again. The reason why people love solitaire is because it's so classic and simple.
Check out our solitaires video if you have not already. We discussed this.
Yeah, it's so simple, and the center stone is the main showcase. And for him to purchase such a large stone for her, it really, I'm sure, a lot of heads were turned when she walked by.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I think it's
give it a Google search.
Yeah. You cannot go wrong with this type of setting. It's very popular with the people that buy from us as well. So, yeah.
Right. So it's absolutely stunning.
All right, your favorite. Go.
That's a tough one. You're putting me in the spot here, but I would have to say I really like Katie Holmes.
Yeah. What about her ring?
Well, that's what I mean, Katie. Katie Holmes with the apostrophe. Holmes ring. You get me in trouble with Linda here. Linda's gonna be like, "What? What did you say in the podcast?" No, but Katie Holmes, if you're listening, I love the ring, and I'm a big fan as well. But yes, I mean that's my favorite. What about yours?
I would say I love Penelope Cruz and her ring. Moving on. Tell us your favorite down below.
Yeah, so we simplified it. Sid was able to simplify it, picked 3 rings of beautiful oval centers. So let us know what your favorite is. Let us know what your thoughts are. And if we missed on one that you believe that should be talked about, let us know, right?
Yeah.
Leave a comment below. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, we are, I would have to say, one of the most informational channels when it comes to jewelry. The jewelry knowledge, jewelry education, jewelry information. Just subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment below, and I have to say it again, there's a notification bell right here. It doesn't look like this color, but somewhere right here on your screen, iPhone, iPad, Samsung, whatever you use, hit the notification icon and you'll be notified immediately as soon as one of our newer episodes are released.
Cool.
Cool?
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.